Fastball hit on the ground. Second for one. Back to first, not in time. Gurriel made a terrific catch as he had to sprint and reach for that ball on the outside of first base, but he made the catch. They get the force out at second. Dahlbeck moves to third. Verdugo reaches first, and the inning is alive. Ariuz is retired on the force out.
Boy, this would have been a sweet double play. Espinal to Simeon. And Marcus could not get himself to the bag and then plant that right foot, so he's got to throw off of his back leg. And you can see he's on the base. Did he touch first base? I was watching Verdugo right here. After he went through, Buck, he ran back and touched the base, and I'm like, is Gurriel on the base? And he ended up being on the base. He should be out at first base. They need to take a look at this one.
And they are. The umpires have put the headsets on. Jim Wolf on the right. The crew chief is Doug Eddings on the left, and they're going to have a look at that. Boy, he missed it by 10 inches. Stepped short of it and stepped clearly over the base, and Gurriel caught the ball. So even though Verdugo hustled back to step on first, he recognized he didn't touch the base, but watch, he's short in his first step, over the top in his second, and does Gurriel catch the ball? Yes, he does.
He catches it, but his foot's not on the base, and I was watching him, and then his foot went on the base when he gathered himself. I'm talking about Gurriel. And that's why Verdugo ran back, because he knew he didn't touch the base. So I was watching Gurriel and watching if he was touching the base, and he did touch the base. I hope they could pick up on that because he should be out at first base.
You can hear the crowd reaction to the replay on the video board. And Gurriel, he made a nice play over there at first to catch the throw that was a little wide of the mark. But the umpires, and clearly Verdugo never stepped on the base initially.
I think, Buck, because his foot was in the way, he was trying to go around him. He didn't have his foot planted. It was on the inside part of the bag. But then when he caught it, his foot came over and did touch the bag before Verdugo goes. So that should be an out at first base. I think that's what those two are discussing right now. Watch when he stretches for it. His foot's not on the inside part of the base. But as he comes up, there it is right there. It's on the base.
So he steps on the base before Verdugo comes back and steps on the base. So
Yes.
He should be out. Boy, they're taking a long time with this review. And they've got to make sure they look at all the angles because clearly Gurriel was off the base when he initially caught it. But inadvertently, he just kind of raised up and his right foot hit the first base bag.
Yeah, and we got the answer coming right now.
Oh,
Wow.
no. That's
I don't know what
unbelievable.
camera they're looking at.
Unbelievable. He went over the base, and now Charlie's going to come out and ask for an explanation. He never touched first base, and we saw the whole thing. And Gurriel touched first base with the ball in his glove before Verdugo ever came back. Jim Wolf is explaining, and it looks like he said because there was an inadvertent contact, it doesn't matter if Gurriel touched it before Verdugo, but I'm not sure about that. Well, that's a surprising review in my mind, because Verdugo obviously knew he had missed first base, came back and stepped on the base. But in situations like this, and I've been in the dugout when everybody's like, why isn't he out? And there's a particular reason. The only thing I can think of was that he didn't get up and step on the base, make a positive effort to step on the base, and it's all academic now, but Robbie Ray jumps ahead of Bogart.